Hey samplers, it's Katherine Grant coming at you with a brief update. Unfortunately, I've been dealing with some health issues that have forced me to put the podcast on hiatus for the foreseeable future. When I do come back, I have lots of ideas for episodes, including a lovely list of authors who have requested an interview. So I'm excited to return to the mic when I can. The good news is there are still plenty of ways for you to hear from me and get your historical romance fix. First of all, catch up on the backlog of over 100 episodes. If you'd like a little more curation, subscribe to the Historical Romance Sampler YouTube channel to see playlists that sort the episodes by era. You can also catch my new interview over on First Encounters, a historical romance podcast hosted by Andy James. Andy asked me some really lovely questions, so tune in to hear us talk about the Viscount Without Virtue, why I loved writing the Prestons, and my desire for more intersectionality in historical romance. If you're listening to this update between March 17th and March 31st, 2026, you can also win a paperback stack of queer historical romances. Each of these books is an author featured right here on the Historical Romance Sampler. I purchased them to support these amazing authors, and you can win the whole stack in the Trans Rights Readathon auction benefiting Point of Pride. Longtime listeners know that I'm very committed to fighting the rise of book bans in the USA. These bans have mostly been at the local level, but right now, in March of 2026, there is one bill in the U.S. House of Representatives trying to ban books, including books that mention gender dysphoria, from public schools, federally. Please call your representatives to tell them to vote against House Resolution 7661, and instead to support the right to read with House Resolution 6440. And if you're in New York City, join me in a fundraiser to benefit Authors Against Book Bans. On April 29th, fellow author and podcaster Ella Dawson and I are hosting a romance read-in at Book Club Bar with featured guests Sarah McLean, TJ Alexander, and Celestine Martin. Check out the show notes or the link in my bio for links to all these things I just mentioned, as well as the links to the official Libro.fm and Bookshop.org playlists, which help support the podcast. Thank you to everyone who listens to the Historical Romance Sampler, and I hope to be back on the airwaves soon with more historical romance goodness.